Hello, my name is Reeda Karowadia. My TPSP project was over superfood, and the topic I chose was obesity. As the first part of my project, I did a topic proposal in which I explained what obesity was as well as its effects. The second part of my topic proposal was my outline and project explanation, in which I explained how I use qualitative and quantitative data to gather research over my topic. I also explained some of the guiding questions that I used to guide my research, as well as my product, as well as the product that I chose to create, which was a piece of persuasive literature along with a public service announcement. The next part of my project was my research notes, which is where I took my qualitative and quantitative data and all the research and data that I gathered and divided them into subtopics and explained some of the notes and different information that I learned, which can later help me in the creation of my product. This brings me on to my actual product, which was my public service announcement in the form of an infographic. I first put the topic obesity at the top and explained some of the different statistics. The first statistic that I chose was that 31.9% of Texans are obese, and I explained this in a pie chart. The second statistic that I showed was the increase in obesity levels from 1995 to 2010, which was an increase from 15.9% to 31.7%, which is almost a double percent increase. I also explained the different effects of obesity, such as cancer, high blood pressure, abnormal cholesterol levels, type 2 diabetes, heartburn, digestive problems, liver issues, gallbladder disease, and even death. To accompany my PSA, I also chose to do a persuasive literature piece in the form of an essay. My introductory paragraph explains some of the statistics, which explains how important it is to learn about obesity and how it impacts many of us today. The second paragraph, which was my first body paragraph, explains and defines obesity. I defined obesity as a treatable disease or condition that is the accumulation of excess body fat, which can result in some health risks. I also explained that obesity stems from extra fat that is stored as a result of taking in more calories and burned off through exercise and daily physical movement. I continued to explain the different causes, such as family influence, genetics, poor exercise habits, inactivity, and a poor diet. In my third paragraph, I chose to explain the different effects of obesity, like I previously mentioned in the infographic, and how they play a major problem in our health. And in my last paragraph, I explained some different alternatives and solutions that we can use to solve obesity. I also included a bibliography as my last thing. Thank you.